Ребят, привет, Fruit Power Blog на связи. Сегодня я на Пхукете и пришел потренироваться в Муай Тай зала с моим приятелем Боуэном. Он занимается Муай Таем, он боец и занимается татуировкой. Сейчас мы поговорим немного о нем, о его жизни на Пхукете и потом потренируемся. Hi, Bowen.
Hey, there you go.
So first, can you introduce yourself and where are you from and what do you do in Phuket?
Well, my name's Bowen, obviously. I'm from New Zealand. I've been in Thailand about 3.5 years. Came to Phuket just over a year ago. I'm currently managing a tattoo shop called Mayhem Inc. It's going really well. I also help my partner run the cafe, healthy cafe called Refuel. And I keep pretty busy. We work 6 days a week, train Muay Thai, do weights, eat clean, be healthy. Yeah.
So first you started to practice from weights, lifting weights, or?
Yeah, I was always a surfer when I was younger, and drank a fair bit, and just sort of wasn't really into my health. But when I turned 30, I sort of stopped drinking. Started focusing on just being addicted to good things that were good for me, So I really got into weight training. I did my PT course, personal training course, and then at about 34, 35, my daughter wanted to do kickboxing or Muay Thai. This was in Australia, so I went with her, and I was like, well, I might as well jump in and do the same. So I'm 41 now, so I guess I've been training Muay Thai on and off for about 6-7 years. It's only recently, because doing weight training and the Muay Thai, they don't really go together. I'm probably, my body shape's probably not the classic Muay Thai shape. I'm quite heavy and big and not
What is your weight now, by the way?
About 92, kind of 92, 94. When I was in Australia, I was training Muay Thai quite a lot, 5 days a week, and I was probably about 82 kilo. Then I put that on the back burner. I did a fitness competition. I focused more about how I look, not my boxing, because I thought I'm older. There's nowhere really to go with that. And since then my weight's gone up. But then just recently, I sort of focused more on the Muay Thai, and my weight didn't really go down. It went down a little bit to 88, and I've had a couple of fights in Phuket. Won a couple, lost one. The last one I lost, and I've had a sore leg for about a month. Had a hematoma in my leg. So I haven't been doing a lot of Muay Thai, but I think balance is good with health. But it's just the weight training and the Muay Thai, they don't really work together. So you either do one and a little bit of the other, or you can't really do both.
Yeah. How often you practice Muay Thai?
When I'm doing that 100%, probably it's 5-6 days a week. I work a lot, so I sort of struggle to fit in both. But yeah, an hour and a half every day, 6 days a week if I can, and then running in the morning. A little bit of body weight sort of weight training, like body weight squats, push-ups, chin-ups.
So you still do body weight training?
Yeah. I try and still keep my strength. I don't want to lose.
Is for what you?
For my own. Well, yeah. I mean, Muay Thai fighters, they train. They won't do heavy weights. They won't do bench, or they won't squat heavy, but they'll still do body weight squats. They'll do push-ups. So I sort of will still keep my muscle gain, so I don't want to lose that, but also try and stretch a lot more and loosen up my hips. In Muay Thai, you have to be very loose for the kicks and the knees, and so when you're weight training, doing heavy deadlifts of like 200 kilo, your back gets very tight, and when you try and go do Muay Thai the next day, it's almost impossible, The trainer's saying body hip, and you're like, jab, my back's hurting a lot, I can't, So,
you said you're 41 now, yeah?
Yeah.
So
42 next month.
I think is a good age for fighters, right?
Yeah. It's
how do you feel it's comparing when you was younger?
I enjoyed it more now than I did before. I don't know why. 42 is old for a Muay Thai fighter. Most people aren't stepping in the ring at my age, especially as a late starter. It wasn't like I'm an experienced fighter or anything, but for me to step in the ring in my 40s is not the usual thing to do. But I didn't want to be 50 when it's maybe too late and say, I should have done that, could have done that, but didn't, Especially being in Thailand. Like being in Australia, if you're a beginner or a novice or an intermediate fighter, you usually wear pads and headgear in the ring. They won't allow you to just wear Muay Thai shorts like they do here. So it's a little more raw and open, but it's the real fighting. There's nowhere to hide. It's just you two men in the ring, bone on bone. Nowhere to run really. So, and yeah, it's kind of scary, but it gets the blood pumping, and yeah, not for everybody, but why not? Like the Thai people say, nobody die. Yeah.
So about your tattoo shop, can you do tattoo by yourself?
No. We have about 3 or 4 artists. They're all Thai and they're all very good. I just manage the shop, open it up, clean it, use the social sites, talk to customers that come in, because I speak English, people want to be able to converse and get a good relationship going and understand what they're going to get. And I just translate, I'm like the middleman between the customer and the artist. And it's pretty good. Yeah, it's good that, our shop's one of the better shops, and we're actually opening up a new shop next month in Bangla. It's going to be one of the biggest in Thailand, if not the biggest.
Yeah, cool.
And we use imported inks, top grade needles. We spend a lot of people come to Thailand for cheap tattoos. They get a good price with us, but they don't get the cheapest. If they want to go cheap, they can go somewhere else and get probably a bad tattoo, but they get it cheap. So that's just the way it is. So you get what you pay for.
When you got your first tattoo?
When I was 17.
17?
Yeah, on my arm in New Zealand.
And since 17 you cannot stop.
Yeah, I'm a very addictive person. If I like tattoos, I get addicted to that, or if I go surfing, I get addicted to that. If I drink beer, I can get addicted to that. You've got to, as I've gotten older, you've got to learn to make sure you get addicted to the right things. And I've still got friends that are good friends, but they still do the same things that we did when we were in our 20s. And most of those things aren't not good for your body, And as you get older, I could say I'm vain, but I like to look good. I try and keep my skin good and be healthy, and and look after myself. I might die tomorrow, but at least I'll die strong, and not choking on my own spit, or from smoking or whatever, or have a bad liver from drinking. So you just got to make sure. So whatever I do it too much probably. So if I'm doing the gym, or I'm doing Muay Thai, or I'm eating healthy and I'm addicted to it and I'm doing it too much, at least it's good for me, rather than partying or smoking or anything like that, or any sort of drugs. If I'm doing that too much, it's going to kill me, obviously. Kind of simple, but a lot of people get caught up doing the wrong thing and they can't stop, and
So you don't smoke and drink alcohol now?
I drink sometimes. When I was 30, I stopped for 2 years. And then just slowly I just drink socially, I guess. Yeah, and I don't smoke, no. And so we're pretty clean, not perfect, but I try my hardest to be clean, and I have the odd drink. Yeah, you've got to have a bit of balance,
What
it's
about?
Also, it's sort of like eating healthy, I eat healthy 6 days a week, but then I might have a burger, and I love my chocolate and I love my ice cream, but you just got to keep that balance,
Yeah, but what do you eat normally, and what do you eat when you prepare into competition? Last week or maybe last days?
I'm very methodical and very boring. I eat the same every day. I wake up, I'll probably train or run on an empty stomach. I'm lucky I can go and eat at Refuel Cafe where my girlfriend, she manages it. I can eat healthy oats, with water, some banana, so I have carbs first thing. I probably eat every 2.5 hours, so 6 times a day. And so the second meal might be some poached eggs, maybe on brown bread, no butter, some kale. Second meal will be chicken and brown rice, steamed broccoli. Then maybe fourth meal will be like protein shake and a couple of bananas, and then maybe some fish or maybe beef or pork for dinner, and then maybe something even before bed. So I keep eating, I keep my metabolism working. You use it and you burn it and you get rid of it. That's the way I work. Not everybody's the same with metabolism, but mine's very high, so I can put food in, use it, and it goes. And that way your body, people think when they go on a diet or they want to lose weight, a good way to do it is to stop eating, and that's the worst. Your body, it's got a good memory, it knows, he's not going to feed me all day, so I better hold on to that fat and keep that fat around my hips, And so people that don't eat, usually just still have fat,
Yeah.
It's not the secret. Yeah. To eat is the secret in a way. It sounds weird, but yeah, your body's like a car. You put the petrol in, and you use it, and it runs out. You keep doing that cycle. It should work.
So how many fights you did already?
In Thailand?
Yes.
3.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw all of them. 2 won, yeah, and the one you
Last one I lost. I stopped. Yeah.
What happened?
I didn't feel great leading up to the fight. I was very tired. I mean, I work maybe up to 70 hours a week, and doing Muay Thai, and I mean, I've got a Thai fiance, and she's hard work, but she's awesome, and 2 dogs. So I mean, maybe mentally I wasn't right. I mean, I guess I was fit, but I didn't feel myself, and into the 4th round, I think, I mean, most people would said I'd won every round, but he was a very experienced fighter and pretty good, and he made me chase him around the ring, and just keep kicking my leg, and I wasn't checking the kick. So after a while, I couldn't feel the pain, but I just physically felt sick in my stomach, and I had nothing left, and I felt like I just wanted to lie down and go, I felt like being sick, so I just threw the towel in basically in the 4th round, and he got the win. So yeah, I mean, looking back now, when I fight again, maybe I'll just take it a bit slower, or cha-cha, as they say in Thai. Just wait. I won't chase him around the ring and try and knock him out like I did the guy before. It's not always about power. You've got to sort of pick your timing, not just swing around and try and smash him out of the ring. So it's learning, learning, yeah.
All right. What's your plans now? You preparing for some competition?
Just at the moment weight training, and maybe get a few more tattoos, and then maybe slowly. My legs sort of feels almost 100% now, so I'm gonna see how I feel and just maybe start Muay Thai in the next week or 2. I'm not sure. We'll see how we go. I mean, I love the Muay Thai. It's great, but it's a good release. But at the moment, I'm just doing weights. I'm happy doing weights, and then maybe in a month I might go back to Muay Thai full time and then plan my next fight. Yeah.
What do you think? How is important a massage for recovery? Make sense?
Yeah, I think so. I think stretching is probably more important. If you stretch a lot, you don't have to have the massage. I have a very good massage lady. It's good being in Thailand because massages are so cheap and they're so good. Every Sunday on my day off I had a massage, and it definitely helps for sure, but you've got to stretch as well to help yourself, which is good. Yeah, I'm not a big stretcher, I never have been, but in the last few months I've emphasised more on stretching, because you need to have loose hips, and Muay Thai is very about the hips and the kicks and that sort of motion, and when you're doing heaps of weights you're very tight in the back. I am, have very tight hamstrings, so I mean, 92 kilo, it's kind of a lot of weight to carry around.
And living here in Thailand, have you ever had some problems with guys on the street? I mean, have you ever had a street fight?
With anybody?
Yes, with anybody.
Yes. No. People are very receptive of my appearance, I guess. Thai people will be like, yeah, man, cool, and even, nobody. I'm a pretty passive kind of guy. People might think I'm scary, but I'm not. No, I've never had any problems. I have more problems back in Australia than I would here. Yeah, definitely. I don't go out much though, same. I don't drink much, so I don't go down Bangla very often, but no, I don't seem to see any problems ever. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So, do you do personal training still or not?
No, I don't have time. Just train myself.
Yeah.
I did enjoy doing that, but that's sort of, I work too much.
Okay.
People ask me still, but I can't.
So can we do some practice now?
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
Okay, let's do that.
Что, Артем, готов получать пиздоса?
Конечно. Получать и давать всегда готов. Я давно на самом деле жду этого момента, когда я смогу потренить Муай Тай, потому что жить в Таиланде и не потренироваться, не позаниматься Муай Таем, это не знаю, как что сравнить. Приехать в Украину и не поесть борща, да?
И сало.
И сало.
У них сразу магазин здесь открыт.
Да, такой полуоткрытый, можно сказать, открытый уличный джим, да? Я пока сидел, у меня уже ноги затекли.
Ну, вот сейчас разобьешься. Одевай, студент.
Когда-то давно в детстве я занимался немножко боксом. И
Давайте помогу.
хотелось бы сейчас вспомнить.
So put guard up, guard up, back and forth, keep your elbows in. You know how to jab? Jab, yeah. Jab. Yep, back to your snap back to your chin. Try and punch with your 2 middle knuckles.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it. Move around, relax, shoulders, relax, mate, relax. Again. That's it. Just not too hard, man, not too much power. Just snap, yeah?
All right.
Snap. Yeah, a little bit of the foot back. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. And across. Yep. So I'll pull jab 1 and across 2. So it's 1, 2.
Okay.
Yep. That's it. Again. Uppercut. Yep, not so hard though, just relax, yeah?
Okay.
That's the thing when people start out, they want it, they can knock everybody out, but it's all about just relaxing, yeah?
Yeah.
Get the hips moving, so jab, double jab, double jab.
Okay.
Yeah, cross, uppercut, and hook, left hook, right hook. That's good, man. The elbows are up. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. All right. Now do some kicks. Yeah. So middle kick. So you're going to kick. You're going to step out with your left foot. Come up. Yeah, like that. I'll just hold the gloves out.
Uh huh.
So I'll show you again. So there. Yeah. Good, Jabbo. That's it. Again. Good, man. Good. Again. And head kick higher. So aim up for my head. That's it. Not so hard, man. Just nice and soft. Again. Good. So let's try 1, 2 uppercut and middle kick. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not bad, bro. Not bad. Move around, move around. Hands up. Yeah. Jab. Double. Cross. Double jab and cross. And middle kick. Good, man. That's pretty good. So you've done a couple of years, yeah? Before? Just boxing or Muay Thai?
Just boxing, yeah.
No Muay Thai.
No
so
Muay
you got
Thai.
pretty good grasp of it already, man. Some people have no idea, or just body coordination. And you're pretty good, man. Pretty good. So we'll try switch kick. So that's your leading leg. So
Говорят, что
you
Артёму
jab,
получается.
jab, switch, and bang. This part must be quick, yeah?
Okay.
So double jab, nice and slow, nice and slow. And up. Jab, jab, so jab. No, just relax, man. Just jab, jab, bang, kick. Yeah.
Okay.
Jab, jab, bang. Yeah. Doesn't have to be. Jab, jab.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Not a total. It's just
Okay.
jab, jab. Yeah. Cool. Again. Good. Just try and roll your hip more. So when your kick will come across. Yeah.
Uh huh.
Sit back, bro. Sit back. So nice. Not too hard, man. Not too hard. Jab, jab. Good. Not too bad. Man. Again. That's it. Uppercut. Whoop. 1, 2. 1, 2. We'll try an elbow. Yeah. So 1, 2, and up. Elbow. Yeah.
Okay.
Slowly. Yeah. 1, 2. Come back with your arm.
With right.
This one up. And bang. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Again. Try again. Good. 1, 2, and elbow. Again. Good, man. Again. One more. One more. Let's hit the glove. Yeah, good. That's it. So that's kind of the only thing we haven't done is maybe some knees. So we'll just try that, and then probably that's about all the basics covered. You go 1, 1, uppercut, right knee. Yeah, nice and slow. So jab, jab, uppercut, and right knee. Yep. With the don't come out, it comes straight up. Yeah. Yeah. More straight. That's it. And with your hips. Yeah. So jab, jab, uppercut. Right, that's it. Again. Good. 2 more, bro. Then we're done. Nah, sorry, my bad. Again, jab, jab, uppercut. Good. One more. That's it. Yeah. How you feel?
Cool.
So we'll just focus on the right middle kick. So pull that distance as well. So yeah, and then as you come in, step out, up, try and swing your hip into the bag. Yeah. As a contrast, maybe it'll go up like that, so they're going upwards. But you want to come, chop.
And in the moment you kick.
Aiming, say, if someone's quad muscle.
Yeah, and I mean about knee. Should it be straight or not? It's a little bit
Slightly bent, yeah. It's like
slowly
the way
bend.
to
Yeah.
describe it is if you're saying from a sprint position, coming up, so you're trying to carry your body weight into the kick. So when I kick it, my leg is slightly bent. Give it a try. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. And this arm should be up. Okay, as you do it, which you guys already. And then arm should swing back, which it is. More, try and bring that hip right around if you can. Yeah, better. Do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good, man. Stick out the left foot a bit, maybe. That low kick, we should say you're aiming for here. Hit middle kick.
All right.
Hit head kick. Hit front kick. So you can try and keep your opponent away. Yeah. And you can do either feet. That's more of a defensive mechanism, not really that. It can work for some people, it's not for everybody. You can even front kick to the head. But the most normal kick is maybe the low kick or the middle kick. It's different for everybody.
Okay.
So as a beginner, I would start on maybe the low kicks and the middle kicks and try to get your technique right, and then from there, start on head kicks. And then after that, knees and elbows will follow. And the boxing, I mean, there's so much to it. It never ends, you know.
What about breathing?
That's it.
Do you do something special about your breathing? You breathe with your nose, with your mouth, or?
You just relax, man. You just remember to breathe. Some people, like when they're doing weights, for example, they stop breathing, you know.
Yeah.
You get to 8 reps and gassing out. Same with Muay Thai, you know. Just
when you release,
boxing,
you
don't throw like 3 punches and not breathe. So, I mean, there's so much to remember, you know. If you're boxing, you'll be on your toes. You got to have your guard up, your elbows in, and breathe. And that's before you're going to throw in 1 punch, you know, or a kick. So, I mean, boxers don't come across as very smart, but it takes a lot of work. And then Muay Thai, you're doing, you know, 8 joints, you know, doing elbows, knees, kicks, and boxing. So many. So much to think about. It's crazy, really.
Yeah.
And breathe.
Yeah.
Remember to breathe, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, I'm going to throw the elbow, or is he going to throw the elbow? You know, I'm on my toes, I'm relaxed, is my stance good? You know, remember to breathe. Yeah. So, I mean, that's probably the first thing is breathing, but it could be one of the first things that people don't do right. So, yeah.
Закончилась небольшая тренировочка с Боуэном. Сейчас мы приехали в место типа джунглей сделать фотосессию. Фотографии со всех моих фотосессий смотрите на моих страницах в Инстаграме, Фейсбуке, ВКонтакте. Ссылки внизу в описании под этим видео. Увидимся, ребята, пока!